Today's horoscope and tarot reading from Astrocademy, Scorpio March 16, 2022. You may discover today that you have a talent for something you've never even thought about. If you always stick to what you know, how will you ever experience anything new? Trying your talents in this unexplored area must not mean that you have to excel in this new field. As long as you have fun doing it, you will have a positive experience. Don't shy away, go with the flow. Today, you can at last express the secrets which have been troubling you. You may be seething with anger inside, and afraid to let it show for fear it may explode on contact. Or you may be steaming with a concealed passion for some lucky special someone. The head will rule the heart today, and your mind will be unclouded by any haze of emotion. Perhaps you should take advantage of it. There is a great deal of power under your belt, especially in the spoken word. Your mental process may be slightly off base with the rest of the group, so be careful not to be too overbearing with others. You may have the tendency to want to force your opinion on others since you have a pretty solid idea of what is the right plan of action for the situation at hand. Try not to be too stubborn and work on keeping an open mind to other people's thoughts and opinions. You have a very open and tolerant personality. But there are days when you just need to be alone, away from all the hassles of living in society. Do you give yourself enough time to re-energize yourself on the inside every once in a while? Is it possible you have a tendency to give too much of yourself to other people? These are some of the things you might be thinking about today. Listen to what your body and mind are trying to tell you. Your relations with those close to you should take place in an easy atmosphere and without surprises. The same goes for everything related to your home. You can sleep soundly. But the presence of Saturn, which concerns more particularly relations with brothers and sisters, may cause some of you some difficulties related to the latter. You risk hurting some people if you are not careful in your words. You should therefore turn your tongue 7 times in your mouth before speaking. A word costs nothing. Speak so that you don't upset anyone, advises Asian wisdom. Try not to overdo it, but today is perfect for updating your profile on dating sites. You don't want to turn into a serial dater, but you can at least check out who's out there. Don't complicate things by trying to figure out why. This is a good day to come up with an aggressive career strategy. If you are hoping to start your own business, you could do lots of productive brainstorming today. You might do some important market research. Or you might enjoy speaking with a mentor who can offer you some practical guidance. Make use of the resources that are available to you to gain a boost of energy and confidence. Interactions with others are precious today, although they are apt to be on the wild side. Your actions and emotions may be coming from a primal place within you, making you act and react with raw animal instincts. You may find yourself slipping into fanciful scenarios and curious role-playing in which people take on a persona that is not quite themselves. Words may have an extra amount of bite to them, so be careful how you use them. If your house, desk, yard, basement, or any other space is a mess, this might just be the perfect day to get things in order. Organization and a willingness to get your hands dirty are common tendencies. You're sure to notice that keeping your focus is far easier than usual as well. See what you can get accomplished. Sort through your things and perhaps make a donation to a charity. You'll feel great when all is said and done. You have reached a point in the year and you are just waking up to not only its true but its diverse potential. At the same time that there is a growing chance to take your financial power back and to turn professional dreams into reality, there is also a growing call to embrace the more adventurous side of life. The key to balancing this over the coming year is knowing when to keep your work hat on and when to take it off, and that is something that needs to start now, before it becomes a problem. Just having Venus and Mars, the planets of love and passion, in a passionate and change-focused part of your chart at the same time is rare, having last been together here in 1998. However, not only are they drawing towards an alignment, but just as Pluto, the planet of change and revolution, is becoming more engaged. The days of staying in a romantic rut are numbered. Your tarot reading for today. Wheel of Fortune, the Chariot and Temperance. Experience is an asset for everyone, but sometimes the memories are painful. The cards evoke some old wounds in your past and represent a dark period of your existence. Those painful moments are now behind you, but have left an indelible mark deep inside of you. The years have passed and you have learned to live with the memories, the absences, and the wounds. So, if your projects are delayed, there is still time to act and make decisions. Looking further ahead, you will see that it is not all dark, quite the contrary. The cards suggest excellent prospects for you, and I think that with the support of your family, you will finally manage to achieve what is dear to your heart. At work, on a personal level, you have been thinking for several months about a breakthrough in your life, a project that has occupied your thoughts for many years and which now seems to be becoming more concrete. It is a real challenge for you, and you seem ready to do anything to achieve your goals. The obstacles you face today seem to be short-term and you will overcome them without problems given your desire and motivation. On this side, your draw is very auspicious for the future since the cards you selected are synonymous with personal success and represent the end of a cycle or the culmination of several months of work. If you still have doubts in your head, you'll have to have confidence in yourself and use all those qualities which the people around you appreciate so much today. Our eyes in the sky. Don't let your insecurities get in the way of your success. You've worked hard and deserve to prosper this month. Today brings inspiration and hope your way through the support of your colleagues. Also, watch out for news regarding a promotion or raise. Restrictive Saturn and Venus come together this morning, so it might not be the amount you anticipated. In fact, it could be less than you wanted. Today also aims to teach you lessons around your tendency to spend, perhaps pushing you to be thriftier than you care to be. Be aware of your professional status too. Your standing at work will lead you to rethink the direction of your career. Venus can help you use your connections to your advantage when strategizing your next professional steps, so use your contacts wisely. Also, try to discuss your situation with your boss. They may prove to be helpful and understanding. You could find an ally in them. In matters of love, it's a good time to commit. As long as you're giving 100% to those you love, you can attain your romantic objectives. Don't sell yourself short. If you know who and what you want, you can shoot for the stars and reach love-related goals you never felt were possible. Lunar energy encourages you to take the road less traveled and really explore the side of yourself that you sometimes try to keep quiet. You feel like your nuttiness is more acceptable today. You might find yourself in situations where you can use your total uniqueness, not only for your own advancement, but for the good of whatever group you're contributing to or whatever problems you're trying to solve. You're very good at making meaningful connections during this aspect, and getting people on your side is just one of the obstacles you have to overcome to be successful now. Enjoy the sense of inner balance and harmony that comes with doing a job well. Aim for greatness.